Alright guys, so which one Porsche wins? Green or black? Recently race one of the Tesla, the Sport Edition, and AMG and some McLaren, and Tesla won actually with Lambo, with beautiful Lambo, but it had 600 power horse. That's right, my brothers. You see me riding on the bike, drinking coffee, Snapchat all around, and now from the other angle. Desire is the effort of unexpressed possibility within, seeking expression without. That is interesting, right? What is the desire, and why should we have one? Why should we have desire? Why should we dream and goals? Because this is our true nature. That's why there is so much misery in the world, actually, because of the unexpressed desire. We all have some kind of desire. We all want something to have, to change, to acquire, to become. We all. Otherwise we would not looking for material or spiritual, all of those unknown stuff that we do, because we just don't know what are we looking for exactly. And those desires are actually within us, planted within us as our natural mechanism to seek, to grow, to expand, to become better version of ourselves as we go. So it is absolutely healthy to develop healthy dissatisfaction with our life. And why is that? Because you should be happy with what you have, but you should be dissatisfied with what you got. There is always a room for improvement. And your body, your intellectual mechanism, we are not perfect. There are stuff to be eliminated: hatred, jealousy, ill will, angriness, so many effortless things that we use that should be, could be, would be, must be eliminated in order to succeed in life, to stay on the positive side. It is absolutely true that Napoleon Hill built his life work on whatever the mind can believe and conceive will achieve. To express it another way, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Note that your subconscious can no longer change or alter the image than the ordinary mirror can reflect back to you than the image of the object that you hold in front of it. But remember, as you think, so you are. It doesn't mean what you say, people, what you think, or what you would wish the world to believe you think, but your innermost thoughts that only you control knows the truth. That is what you attract, that is what you expect, that is what you actually ultimately receive. So see yourself already in possession the thing that you want to have. That's the key. There is more key, but our doubts are traitors. That was William Shakespeare. You find it yourself. Make some work. Go and find it. our thoughts are traitors. Our thoughts are, our doubts are traitors. So don't expect one thing and then another time doubt into what you desire, what you want, because it is absolutely healthy for you and natural to desire. That is a normal process to want something. Each of us and everyone wants something, and we should want something and improve, not to take, not to steal, because all this negative side that acquire something for nothing, it is against the nature. Along with the nature is that as you sow, so shall you reap. You should behave honest to yourself, to the world, to the people, because the world behave honest to you. It provides you with health, with the abundance, with harmony, with order, with beautiful world, with air to breathe, conditioned family, you know. I'm talking of to everybody who have those basic stuff. Everything else, as you progress in life, you are as me as anybody else. If you're not so privileged like some other people, anyway, you have still opportunity to turn your life upside down, 360 degrees with PMA, positive mental attitudes. As long as you are strong and healthy and start to using your PMA and making little step, brick by brick, a little effort, you can improve your life. And as I say, it's absolutely healthy and normal to have to want certain things. That is along with the nature, because nature, what it does, it produce fruits and to grow, expand, and you see that through trees, you see that through amount of people on the planet, you see that of gases that are, everything is filled up with something. There is no void. So even your mind, as you go into your life, nature does not actually like the void, and it will fill up every space. Do not believe me? Go and look and check and reason and wander around, and you will see that the earth is full of everything. We are not so smart as we think. We are only combining from observation, and we put things together what we see, and the resources are already there. So opportunity for you on this planet is beyond belief. You can just look around, and whatever you figured out, you can put into your deeper mind without thinking too much how you can acquire something. Just decide what you want for a goal, who you want to be, and stick to that belief, and don't worry yourself about all the stuff how you can acquire. The important stuff is to be persistent, to see yourself in possession and expectancy, because the same principles you going to implement on your kids and family, because you're going to say to them, this is the school that they're supposed to do, this is the thing that they're supposed to do, and you want them to see what you see, that they can do and become what you see already that they can be. So you also can be whoever you want to be, okay? It has been proven all over the world that if you only get yourself out of your comfort zone, which is sitting on the couch and watching television and being bombarded with your comfort, so-called, which is blood-sucking vampires that providing you the media first cover, and terrors, attacks, bombing, raping, accident, all this crap, negative stuff that doesn't give you no value in life, not even money for the ticket on the bus, through doing that for 20 years, 4 days, 4 hours a day. Come on, show me the proof of that. How much value you actually have to trying to be on the first page and like ahead of the game. Always keep watching and reading this bullshit news and information, and you trying to figure it out, like when you go following up that you know already everything what's gonna happen. You don't know. You just know one story, one side of the story that is been given to you. And when you go travel in the world, you will see everything else is actually different, and nobody is robbing you, nobody is stealing from you, nobody is punching you in the face, and there is peace and harmony like never before in many countries in the world. And of course, I like to recall back Venezuela, because we should be very conscious about this kind of stuff. What's happened in Venezuela is unacceptable, that millions of people actually, or hundreds of thousands daily, flee from the country, which was so rich. I don't know what is exactly behind that, but for sure the leaders and politicians there are really crappy, absolutely. Many countries, folks moaning about their politics and leaders and stuff like that, but over there is something totally wrong, and people do not stood up and want to fight for that. I don't want to. It's all about positive, 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 but there is that negative, which is very nice to be aware of that, and just to square it around and be aware that your situation in life can be always worse. So if it is good, don't make it worse. See all the best out of your life and push it forward, because you are like a plant and you should always grow and expand. That is accordingly with the nature. This is what you expect from your kids, the same expect from yourself, okay? So nothing will come to you unless you change. When you change, everything change. So stay tuned. Until next one, Slavo Oslo. Take care and let me drink my coffee. See ya.